In this video, I'll show you how to extract information from an image. Now, this example would be extracting a passport information in Copilot Studio. Now, if you have this kind of a use case, now how will you go ahead and implement your solution? Now, I've taken this image from the internet. So I got the sample passport. Now let's go ahead and read this passport. Now this passport has name, it has got nationality, it has got gender, it has got country, place of birth, so all this information, and it's got document number as well. So let's go ahead and start extracting this information. So let me jump into the demo over here. So copilotstudio.microsoft.com, you go into the workflows over here. Once you land in the page, you'll see this welcome screen. Go to the workflow, click on new workflow. Now here, what we want is like a trigger. Now the trigger is going to accept a file. So I'll just select file, and that file would be a passport file in this example, right? I can call this as read passport, or it can be any identification document. Now for you to extract this information, you need to take help of an agent. So I'll just pick up an agent. Now this agent can be a ready-made agent which you have already built, or maybe we can create a new agent. Now I'll just say read content from file and extract information like I'd say name, date of birth, gender, and maybe document number. I can go ahead and bullet this information. I'll say read content from file, but which file? The file which I attach in the trigger. So I just need to specify that as well. So in the input, I will pass on the passport as a file. And that's it. This agent will perform that operation. So I'll just click on save. Now again, I am not selecting any specific model to run against this. I'll see whether this particular model like Cloud Sonnet 4.6 is good enough for this particular exercise or not. Now again, like if you have very niche use case, then make sure that you try it on different model, because every model has its own capability. I'll just go ahead and run this workflow. Click on run, but I cannot run because I need to put the passport information over here. So this is the path. Let me pick up one image. Now I'm just uploading a very low resolution image just to see whether this workflow is able to extract those information back or not. Now the workflow has started running, and this workflow I have triggered using manual operation. Now as you see over here, this workflow has run and it will start extracting this information. So on the run details, you will see the schema for the input. You can expand this further and you can see all the schema which this passport identification agent will process. And the agent has took around 29 seconds to get the information. Now as you see over here, it has extracted this information very correctly. So nationality Australian, place of birth, date of issue, date of expiry, and it has extracted all this information. Now I haven't asked for all this information, but I just asked for couple of items, but it has extracted all this information automatically. Now again, when you specify an instruction, make sure that you specify that which all things you want and which all things you don't want. So with that, you will not get the complete response. You will only get only the desired response. So maybe you can go ahead in the instructions in the agent and you can just specify that I would just like to read this, nothing else. Please do not provide me any more information. And that's how you can start creating those agent. So this is a simple use case. Now if you want to connect this to a Copilot Studio agent, you can go ahead and build an agent. So I'll just go ahead and go here in Copilot Studio. I'll go into the agent, I'll click on new agent. Now here I can create my agent and I'll call this a read passport agent. And here I can specify the instruction like what this agent does. And now the workflow which I have created, I can use by clicking on tools over here. So I click on tools, I click on workflows, but I don't see that workflow listed over here. Now why that is not listed is because you can't use this trigger. This is a manually triggered component, right? So for that, you need to go into when an agent calls the workflow, and then from here, you will be getting this agent. Now, okay, you need to send something back to the agent. So I will just say when an agent calls the workflow, you run that agent, and you will say, maybe I'll just say return a value, right? So respond to the agent. So you respond to the agent with some parameters. So you can say specify, I want to specify maybe the place of birth, or maybe I want to specify the nationality. So you need to send out this information manually. Now, I'm not going to complete this entire workflow, but I'm just showing you this is how you can pass in information. So you go into the agent, and then from here you get name, date of birth, document number, etc. There is an option over here, you can have a structured output. So if you want any specific thing to be sent to the agent, like in this case, place of birth and nationality, so you can go over here, and I'll just say place of birth, nationality. So I'm extracting this value from the agent. I'll give it to the agent over here. I'll just say take it from an agent. Agent already has place of birth. Agent already has nationality. Use that. Send it to the main agent which is calling this particular workflow. So I'll just click on publish. Once this is published, read passport as a workflow should be available to you in this particular list. Now I'll just close this window, click on tools, click on workflow, and now this read passport is available. So you click on read passport, and then this is how you can add a workflow. So what we have seen in this example is a simple example to read the passport content, and also how to connect this particular workflow which you have created to an agent, so that the agent can call this particular tool. So this is an individual tool which does a specific function, and you get the information extracted out of it. So that's it, folks. This is all about extracting the passport information using Copilot Studio workflow. Thanks for watching.